even as we speak, somewhere there is a worker in one of our locations, one of the local unions, one of the companies here, who is continuously lifting parts from overhead or working in some other job that's ergonomically terrible. And if she hasn't got a repetitive stress injury now, in a year she will. Somewhere, there's a maintenance guy who's being told, no, we don't have a safe job procedure, but just fix it quick because we really need it. Somewhere there's a worker breathing too much carbon black or benzene or metalworking fluid or hexavalent chromium or whatever you have, and someday she's going to get cancer as a result of that, unless we do something about it. Somewhere there's an equipment operator who's driving a forklift or a hauler or a backhoe, and they don't know it, but the brakes are shot. And it hasn't been recently inspected. And we know what's going to happen. Somewhere there's a refinery or a chemical worker walking past a pipe or a valve, and that valve has been run thin, and it's about to burst any time, and it hasn't been properly inspected. Somewhere in one of our plants, there's a worker who just worked a 12-hour shift and has just been told to do 4 more hours of overtime, despite a level of fatigue that will make that job unsafe. And they don't have a choice. Somewhere, in fact everywhere, there is a worker who is poorly trained, doing a job where there was never a safety analysis or a safety audit, or where the tools or where the protective equipment are inadequate, or where there aren't enough people to do the job safely. And it's our job, those of us in this room, union and management alike, to fix that. Not just in our own workplaces, but by building a real safety movement everywhere. That's what this conference is about.